right, here he is, folks. The Brazilian heavyweight sensation, Eugenio Jailton Almeida, coming up on like 20 consecutive wins. This guy has dusted his way through the entire UFC heavyweight division. No real knock on him, seemingly. Certainly has an outstanding grappling game. Most often he's going to be trying to get the fight to that realm, but he has undeniable power in both of his hands as well. The real question is the size. Oftentimes in the heavyweight division, he's going to be giving up 30 or so pounds. He has added some muscle mass. We'll see how he handles this obvious physical challenge in front of him tonight. Built here at United Center, Chicago, Illinois, USA. Both fighters now ready to engage. Let us see who emerges in this critical matchup. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jailton Mahayajima Almeida.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back at House of MJ.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He set up a beautiful submission.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, how clean is that jab by Choi?
Beautiful right hand.
So there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You've got to put this guy on his back early, and you've got to put him on his back often.
Almeida's going for a choke. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
He's out again.
Eugenio getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Almeida ground and pound from half guard now. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Nice body shot.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Choi's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Choi. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Almeida's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now, he's advancing.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I can do that if I try.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Choi's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Final seconds of round one. Round two next. Stop.
With the ball, senta e respira, okay? Very good, man. You almost have all those submissions. You're doing really good, okay? But you got to be a little bit more patient.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
All right, side control now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Choi.
Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Holy somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, DC, half guard. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Good work from the top here by Almeida. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
You don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get finished.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
Back to the jab now, no good. Good job defensively to block that punch. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Oh, single collar tie here.
Big double leg level change.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Beautiful transition.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Nice crack there. Choi's eye is closing up.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the ground.
Nice. Nicely done. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, how clean is that jab by Choi? Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ. Oh!
Lost that round, okay? The only reason we lost is because you're waiting on it. I need you to be...
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Now some separation from his clinch position. Gets in close and gets...
Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
The Korean Superboy gets back up. Oh, lands a beautiful jab.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Just missed on the front kick there. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think we like so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up. He drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Beautiful. It's a big hook. To the surprise of no one, there it is, again going for the takedown. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh! Into the clinch. Now let's see if they're going to try to...
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Look at the redness on his body, man.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Right now they separate. Outstanding kick there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Takedown defense is there.
Nice combination.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for me.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Well, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Nice crack there. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Choi's punch.
He has to evade, stay in space.
Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined. You kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon.
Seconds winding down in round 3. In the can, we're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, brother. Deep breath. Your striking is amazing out there. Everything you're throwing is landing. Let's keep that going. We know he's going to come out this round.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the...
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. But that punch no good. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Almeida gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Just out of range with that strike. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller, more baller than he said. Eugenio gets the single leg takedown, well played. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. All right, setting up for a finish here.
Got that submission locked up very tight. Did he escape that submission?
Choi gets back up. All right, single collar timeout. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Well, Eugenio's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Both fighters throwing heat now. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Under a minute to go.
Another big kick.
The Korean Superboy gets back up again. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as he goes forward.
Final seconds of round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Beautiful.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
End this fight. End it.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. Just misses there with the left. Almeida gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
He's having his way with him here. Almeida's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
Getting him out here.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Almeida's back in half guard.
Scramble, get up.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Choi gets back up.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, safe to say he's not going to be going back to the hotel room to watch this one. He is completely out of gas now.
I mean, he's exhausted. Keep pressing here.
And back to his feet.
Fight up! Fight up!
Almeida's eye is closing up. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You gotta get going. It does not matter if you get the
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Side control now.
Get that wrist control for me.
Great submission defense.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage. Where he, oh, now he's attacking an arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Push kick there to the body. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. As you watch, he's trying.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi with another highlight for the real here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division, and it's